Almost done, just a few more twists.
Madam, I beg you get mirror. I want see the hair.
Sorry, my dear, no mirror now. If I didn't make it, I don't like make my customer look mirror. It dey slow my work.
I say no mirrors. You dey mad.
When Grace came to my Tama village, nobody noticed her at first. She wasn't loud. She didn't advertise. She didn't even have a proper salon, just a small wooden shed by the roadside, right beside the busiest plaza in the village. Every morning, before the shops fully opened, Grace would already be there. A plastic chair, 2 benches outside, a small table, combs, thread, cream, and her hands. Ah, her hands. Grace was a hairdresser, a roadside one, but not the kind you rush past, because once she started braiding, people stopped to watch. Styles that would take other braiders 5 hours, Grace finished in 1. 1 hour, neat, tight, perfect. She never complained, never stretched, never wiped sweat. She could braid 7 full heads in 1 day and still smile, still hum softly under her breath, still murmur words no one could quite hear. People whispered, "How she dey do Why she no get salon even as her customers plenty reach? Why she no dey ever tired?" But business was booming. One thing though, Grace had a rule, a strange rule. When she was making your hair, you were not allowed to look into a mirror, not even once. If you asked, she would smile and say, "If I dey make customer hair, I know they like make them look mirror. They slow down my work." Most people laughed it off. After all, the hair always came out fine, so who cared? Until that cold afternoon.
Madam, good
Miriam
afternoon.
came.
I want to
Miriam
make my
had just
hair.
relocated to my Tama village, young,
Welcome.
sharp-eyed,
Please
observant.
sit.
She sat on Grace's chair and felt the braiding begin. At first it felt normal. Then she noticed something. The movement was everywhere. Left, right, behind, above. Too fast, too many fingers. Grace was walking calmly around her head, but Miriam felt like her hair was being worked on from all sides at once. After a while, Miriam turned slightly and asked, "Madam, you no get mirror? I want to see
Madam,
the
I beg you
style."
get mirror.
Grace
I like
didn't
see
stop,
my hair.
Didn't pause. She just said calmly,
No,
"No.
no
When
mirror
I dey
for
make
hair.
customer hair,
If I dey make
I know they
hair,
like make
I
them
know
look
they like
mirror.
make my customer
It dey
see
slow down
mirror.
my work."
It dey slow down my work.
Something in Grace's voice made Miriam uneasy. So Miriam remembered something, a small broken mirror lying at the bottom of her bag. Quietly, very quietly, she reached in, pulled it out, and looked. What she saw froze her blood. In the reflection, it wasn't Grace's 2 hands. It wasn't even 4. It was 7 pairs of hands. 7, all braiding her hair, perfectly synchronized, moving like one body. Miriam screamed. She jumped up and shouted for the others seated nearby to come and see. The customers stood up, confused, alarmed, and that was when Grace realized her secret had been seen. Grace looked at Miriam. For the first time, her smile disappeared. She shouted, "Stop!" And then she vanished. Not ran away, not walked off. She disappeared, like smoke, like mist, like she had never existed. The shed was empty, the chair still warm, the comb still on the table. But Grace? Gone. People searched. They asked questions. They told stories. No one ever found her. Till today. That small shed still sits beside the plaza, unused, silent. And in my Tama village, when people pass that spot in the evening, they lower their voices. Because some say, if you listen closely, you can still hear fingers braiding and a soft voice murmuring, "No mirror."